Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. I am here on Naval Frontier in a tier 10 game in my tier 9 tank destroyer that I don't like very much. The Doom Turtle. Yeah, I don't much like the Doom Turtle. As you can see on the other team, there is the turreted tier 9 tank destroyer for the Americans, the T-30. And, yeah. Let's see what I can and can't do in the Doom Turtle. Because I'm going to go up there to the bushes. Because where else would I go? Quite frankly, I've got obvious weak spots that anyone else can penetrate. I'll get chewed and spit out by the tier 10s if I go where the Mouse and the E100 and the IS-7 are going, and if I go up there I'll get an onslaught of mediums, so I'm just going to go to the bushes and see what I can do. At my top speed of 16 kilometers per hour, and well, already I'm too late to actually get into a position to spot and snipe them from over here. So there goes that notion. Although if I'm lucky, no, the grill's already pushed way up over there. I'm lucky though. Nope. Sheridan was going just too fast for me to put a shot into him. And off he goes to fight our T-54. Well, I guess I'll head. Well, we hit him for 500 and something. And here we go, IS-7. Too slow to hit him. Sheridan again. So now I've got to back up my top speed at 10. I'll use my repair kit. Sheridan is still not dead. Shell goes high into the IS-7. Of course it bloody does. Here comes the chieftain. Who's he going to go for? Me, obviously. And he goes straight through the top turrets. Or the top commander's cupolas. Fantastic. So, where to go now? Nowhere. I'll just put a shot right into that chieftain. Low roll. As per damn usual. T-54. Don't mind if I do. 656. Rolling around the side comes the IS-7. 504. Straight through the supposed impregnable frontal armour. Lower glaciers, low roll again. Come on, 110 E3. Yes! You saved me. But I've still lost half of my HP. There's that Mark 6. Too slow to get any sort of shot into him. T-54? Which way? We are winning 4-1, surprisingly. Oh, there he is. VK just killed off the IS-7. I don't really want to push up anymore. There's that chieftain. There's him. Put the shot in at least. And he gets finished off by the E100. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Chieftain shot straight into that top turret. You saw the impact little thing go off there. Because that's the problem. You just get penetrated anywhere on them top turrets if you're in the Doom Turtle. Because just look at that gun arc. So I'm going to sit here in the cap circle. Let the 110 E3 go forwards. Mouse just killed off the VK. Gun elevation does mean I can at least point it up there. We've at least got a fairly full health mouse. And the E100 finished him off. Okay, at least we got that. But even so, that wasn't a particularly fun game to play. We got one shot into the Sheridan. We lost credits. 2,952 damage. Alright. Not too bad, I guess, with the gun there. But that was literally just the gun doing that. So let's go once more. Falls Creek. Against an IS-8, which I'm not too worried about in terms of penetrating, and the E75, which I am a bit more worried about penetrating. Oh, aim! I've just realised we've got the other super heavy tank destroyer, which is, in my opinion, better. Again, opinions are subjective, but I believe there was a time when people loved driving the Doom Turtle, but I think there's been the Doom Turtle was nerfed at some point, and oh, brilliant! Everyone's going that way. I don't know. Me and the Tortoise? No. Me and the Testudo are going this way. No, we're not. The Testudo's going that way. Brilliant. And there's already a king up at that end. As the conch gets shot because he's too slow spawning in. You know what, I'm still going to head this way. The Testudo has decided to follow us. Okay, good. Form Testudo. We only blew off the track of the E75. See, that went straight for the hatches, but he bounced, luckily. Now, the side armour of the E75 is not as impenetrable as most people think, as you see there. My gun is not as good at shooting as most people think either. The E75 misses. Okay. Talking to Commander's Cupolas, we'll go for his. And I would love to try and bounce a shot off of him, but what do you think you do? E75. Come on, poke up again. 254 lightweight is just doing his thing. Okay, look at that gun depression. I can't hit him. Oh, hey, Rye missile. Oh, take that for injuring my gunner. 800 into his little... and he missed his little shot as well. But again, that's not exactly a point to the Doom Turtle, it's just a point to the gun doing something. Take this P43. Alright. P44. We are losing. I would die anyway had I not charged him. Because, I mean, look at them all swarming round the flank. It was charge, or charge and die gloriously, or charge and end up like this Conqueror. Which is very, very dead. So, yeah. We've got a Chrysler K, who's playing Ring Around the Rosie with Ascent, and an E75, who is, I'm not sure what, maybe going to, he managed to get the only kill of the game, and the Chrysler K is dead. So, yeah, as you can see, we're all very dead. As the stats load, 2,200 damage done. Lost 14,000 credits. I was top of the team. Waffle died. But yeah, what more can I say? We got the one good shot on the Rhymastol, which accounted for a bunch of our damage. But, you know, we got the one shot onto the P44. But, honestly, good gun, bad everything else, like I just always say. So we'll go once more into Dead Rail, see what we can do here. It is only just a tier 9 game, so at least we've got that going for us. We're back over this side again, which is alright. We've got a whole bunch of tier 8 heavies. They have, however, got one of the light tank that shoots, the light tanks rather, which shoots missiles, being the T92E1. As to how much missiles we'll see, I do not know. Who knows, maybe we'll see one zip across here and smack into my tank, because missiles. That's a brilliant start to the game. The 1390 jumps off a cliff and does 13 damage to himself. That's also a fantastic start to the game. The guys are going onto the hill instead of to the valley where normal heavy tanks go. There's the AMX. Gets shot by the Tiger. Let's still go over here anyway, because that Tiger 2 I should be able to wallop with my 155 for a whole load of damage, because he's not looking at me. Just get into position. Look at that gun depression, -5 degrees. Bang. Nice shot into the side of his turret, at least. Oh, we have a tier 8 Sherman. Okay, as I just get shot in the side and someone else kills this king. Oh, ISU 152. Can't pen him with HG, and I reloaded too slow anyway to shoot him. Oh, not that time though. Set him on fire. Very nice. So who we got? Indian Panzer. There's still that ISU over there. Drives into cover before I can shoot him. Okay. Drives back out of cover and back into cover, back out of cover. Can I shoot through the boxes? I can! Well, hey, how about that? And I completed the mission for killing a tank destroyer, because I had already killed 3 out of the 4 tank destroyers I needed to. There's that T. Shot goes over him. Seriously. Now he's going to circle of death the object. Oh, can't pen him with HG.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Managed to hit him. Someone else puts a shot into him, but the object, we just don't reload fast enough to hit him. Didn't manage to hit him. In comes the T-54. Day friend. And I am very much what the kids call dead. Because there's no way I'm going to be killing him with a single shot. Got to burn the repair. I would call for help, but the other guys are already engaged with people, so I can't. Yeah, they killed the Indian Panzer at least. If I had a turret, I could engage that little light tank over there, but no. I'm instead having to face off with a T-54 as I bounce and lose my track. Here he comes. Bounce his shot at least. Yeah, there you go. And we're going to lose this game. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, see that? Can't do anything. Look at my terrible tank traverse. And now the T-32 is going to die to the medium and the light tank, because he is a heavy tank against 2 tier 9 mediums. And just like that, set on fire and dead. really it's more of a burden if a Doom Turtle is on your team in comparison to if it's not, because that T-32 was top of our team, and then you've got this thing just overruling everyone because light tank with missiles, and you know, 2 mediums versus this thing and an object who actually didn't manage to do a single point of damage. Poor object. But yeah, that's just the Doom Turtle. I mean, honestly, I just don't like the Doom Turtle very much. It's not a particularly great tank, I have to say. Good gun, bad everything else, like I said at my review. Yeah, and that's just how it stacks up, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.